A reading for the Thursday of Holy Week, traditionally referred to as Maundy Thursday. Maundy, a Latin term referring to the word mandate or instruction. It comes to us from the 13th chapter of John's Gospel, where Jesus gives a new mandate, a new commandment to love. But first, he washes the disciples' feet. Today's reading is from the 13th chapter of John, verses 1 through 11, and then verses 31 through 35. Now, before the festival of the Passover, Jesus knew that his hour had come to depart from this world and to go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. The devil had already put it into the heart of Judas, son of Simon Iscariot, to betray him, and during supper, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and was going to God, got up from the table, took off his outer robe, and tied a towel around himself. Then he poured water into a basin, and he began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was tied around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus answered, "You do not know what I am doing, but later you will understand." Peter said to him, "You will never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no share with me." Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head." Jesus said to him, "One who has bathed does not need to wash, except for the feet, but is entirely clean, and you are clean, though not all of you." For he knew who was to betray him. And for this reason he said, "Not all of you are clean." When he had gone out, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man has been glorified, and God has been glorified in him. If God has been glorified in him, then God will also glorify him in himself, and will glorify him at once. Little children, I am with you only a little while longer. You will look for me, and as I said to the Jews, so now I say to you, where I am going, you cannot come. I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another."
O Gethsemane, beneath the stars, you embraced a lamb whose destiny was spoken long before the world began. In Gethsemane were his friends asleep as he knelt alone, praying, Father, take this cup, but knowing that it would be his own. Can you tell me on that night, was there wind and rain, or was the Father's heart revealed in silence and in pain? Oh, Gethsemane, has there ever been a greater love outpoured than when the blessed Savior prayed, Father, not my will, but yours. Father, not my